Hi everyone, welcome to today's class where we are going to complete the mensuration chapter part 2, chapter 10 of grade 6 IMO Olympiad workbook. Let's see question number 11. So it says if the side of the square is doubled, so we have a square. If the square of the square is doubled, then that new perimeter is, so suppose this is double. Then what will happen to the new perimeter? So suppose what we are going to do, this is x, now here it become 2x. So what is the perimeter here? 4x. Here what will be the perimeter? 4 times 2x, that is 8x. So how much it is increasing? It is 2 times the original perimeter. That's how they are asking. So 2 times original perimeter. That's it. We are done with the answer. Now next question. The area of rectangular park is 3100 meter square and its breadth is 50 meter. The value of 4 times its perimeter is. So here they are asking about a rectangle. So let's draw a rectangle. So it's given its area, that is given as 3100 meter square, and breadth is given, this is given as 50 meter. So what is area of a rectangle? Length into breadth, this is equal to 3100. So if breadth is given as 50, so you can find the length. So length is how much? 3100 divided by 50. So how much you can get? 62. So see, if you have to divide a number by 5, how you can do fast? You can just put numerator and denominator multiply by 2. So this becomes 10. So this becomes 62. That's how I do it mentally. So if you remember this type of important methods, then it is very fast to calculate and you can do just in mind without just thinking what we have to do or you have to do any calculation. So length is 62. Now they are asking value of 4 times its perimeter. So first find perimeter, 2 times length plus breadth. So 2 times length is how much? 62 plus 50. So how much you got? 112. So if you double it, how much you got? 2 to 4. So this is the perimeter, right? So now in question, what they are asking, you have to find 4 times the perimeter. So 2 to 4 times 4. That will give you the answer as 896 meter, and that is the final answer of this question. Okay, let's go to the next question. The shaded area of the floor is to be tiled. Whenever we do tiling, so you have to understand the concept of tiling. So tiling will be always done in the floor. So like it will be something like this, like this, like this, equal sided. I'm not able to draw. So like this equal sided. So what we need to find actually, we need to find the area, right? So that will give you, when you find the area, so that will give you the how many tiles will be required. Like in this type of question, always we have to find the area. So now you see the shaded area, this is the shaded area, this is to be tiled. So we have to find the area of this portion. So first we find the total area, that is how much? 30 into 24, because length into breadth. Now area of this part is how much? 48, because this has to be excluded. Similarly, area of this part is to be included. 7 times 6 is 42 and 8 times 6 is 48. So both this part has to be excluded. So how much is this part? 720. And how much is this part? 90, right? 48 plus 42, you can do 90. So 720, you can do 720 minus 100. So 620 plus 10. So it gives you 630, right? So the area that is to be tiled is 630. And now you have to find the cost. So 1 meter square, this is a meter square. So 1 meter square cost how much? Rupees 50. Therefore, 60 meter square will cost how much? Definitely it is going to cost more. So by unitary method, we can do it. 630 into 15. So another thing I'll tell you, when you have to multiply a number by 15, you multiply by 10, okay, and just half this number. So how much you got? If you half this number, so 6 half 3 and 300 half 150. Add them up and your multiplication is done. So your answer come 9450 rupees. You don't need to calculate 630 into 5 by traditional way. So just what you do, you multiply by 10 and just half the number. That way you can do the calculation faster. Hope you all understand. Let's go to the next question. So here what they are saying, they have a square. Okay. Now they are saying if the area of a square is numerically equal to perimeter of square. So area of square, suppose this is L. So is how much? L square. And perimeter is how much? 4A. 4L, because here we have a L. Because when perimeter is given as 4L, and if they are equal, because they are saying numerically equal to perimeter, then the length of the square is how much? So length is 4 units. Very easy. Just you can fix like this. Let's go to number 15. A figure is formed by putting two squares one on the other as shown in the figure. So that is given. So see, the figure is given something like this. I'll try to draw it here. So this is like a square actually. And above it, we have another square. So it will fit exactly into it. It's like that. If you understand, just it is going to fit exactly. Just see here the figure. So this is the figure, right? So if this is given as 8 centimeter, this is given as 8 centimeter. So as it is a square, all are 8 centimeter, right? And perimeter means what? Sum of outer boundaries. So we take another color. So just see, when I take the sum of outer boundary, this is actually my full square because I cannot draw it well. This is full part of the square, right? So this is the only outer boundary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 times 6, 48. So we get the answer as D. That's it, done. So see how much easy is it if you understand the question very, very nicely. Right, everyone? Now, when you see this question, so this is just you need to understand the logic of the question, then you will be able to get it. So, see, this is saying like there are students and they are stretching their hand like this. Okay. So, both hands will be equal, right? So, if you see this height, this is not height, this is the distance or length of length of the hand of each student is given 1.7 meter. So they are standing like this, rectangular garden. So how much is the distance? Both hands stretch all along the sides of a rectangular garden. Okay. So it is continue, continue, continue. Here also continue, continue, continue. So how many students? One student is how much? 1.75 times 80. That's it. Just you solve this. So divided by 100. 25 times 7, 25 times 4 and 20. So you got 140 meter. That will be the perimeter of the garden. See, so see, one thing I tell you means this way or this way you thought 1.75, 1.75, but total of one student is given 1.75. It's not like you have to consider that both hands will be different, 1.75 this hand and 1.75 this hand, not like that, right? So this is 1.75 for both the hands. They are stretching like this. Don't go into the detail that how they are stretching. So the sum total of both the hands is 1.75 is actually saying, so you can understand like this, that A plus B, if both the hand is A plus A, So 2A is 1.75. Don't go into this much detail. Just it's given each student covering a length of 1.75. So how many students are there? 80. So just multiply it by 80. Simple question like this. Understood? I hope you all understand. Now see the next question. It is showing the length of a wooden strip. So something like this, a wooden strip is there and you are framing a photograph. So here a photograph is there, right? So this is given as 39.5, this is given as 31. So clearly you can imagine like this you have to find the perimeter. So just add them up, okay? And then double the answer. Okay, so 141 centimeter will be the answer. As simple as this. No need to do any more. So now if you go to the next question, a rectangular piece of land. So I have a rectangular piece of land and each side is to be fenced with 3 rows of wire. So you have to fence one round and then another round and then more another round like this. It will not be spacious, means it will be just 3 rounds, right? So now you see, so this is your this. So this is given as 3 meter. This is given as 2 meter, right? So perimeter is how much? 2 into 3 plus 2, that is 10 meter. Now the wire will not be as I have drawn, it will be very thin. So how much we have to consider? How many rounds? 3 rounds, right? So the strip will be 10 times 3, so 30 meter. That's it. We are done with the answer. Now, find a number of envelopes that can be made out of a sheet of paper 384 centimeter by 6 this. So you have like this, and this is given as 384 centimeter. This is given as 168 centimeter. This is a sheet of paper. So if each envelope require, so what is the size of envelope? Size of envelope is this. This size is 16 centimeter by 12 centimeter. So see, again you need to understand one thing, that you are going to cut the pieces. So you are going to cut it like this, like this, like this equally, no? Because this is a equal dimension. So that means again we have to find the area. So 384 into 168 divided by area of one envelope. And if you solve this, you will get the answer. So if you cancel by 16, 16 to the 32 and 64, 24 and 12 times 2. So double of 168, just you can see from the answer, 336, because 8 times 2 is 6. So 16, so it will give 6 in the unit place, only this here. So just you can mark the answer, no need to calculate this much. So hope you all understand and you are enjoying mensuration and you are all fear about mensuration is getting wiped off today. Let's see the next question. Now, if you see this question, sorry for like I have to skip some of the question because in my book it is not appearing. I cannot take it very nicely because the content was very much hazy. Like you can see when question number 24, I was not able to read. So if somebody has a question, just send me. I will prepare another video with the number of questions which are missing. So now you see this is an equilateral triangle, means all sides are equal. Each is giving how much? 105 and each is in centimeter. So how much will be the perimeter? 105 times 3 centimeter. That will give you the perimeter of the triangle. That is equilateral triangle, right? So how much you got? 315 centimeter. So now what is happening? It is having 4 rounds. One round, okay, is one round like this, then another round like this, and then another round like this. So what we are going to do when he is doing rounds, so how many rounds? 4 rounds. So what is the perimeter? In one round he covered this much, so 4 rounds he will cover this much. So 4 3 times 12, so you can mark the answer that it will be 1260 centimeter without even solving, because I can see 4 times 3 is 12. So this will come as the answer. So let's go to the next question. So if you go by this question, just you see what they have given. This is a room. Okay, this is a room, and the cost of flooring a room is given 2160. And per meter square means per meter square, how much is the cost given? 45. So can we find the area of the floor of the room? So area of floor of room. So just we divide 2160 by 45. That's give you how much? 48 meter square. Now, it's given is the room is 8 meter long. So this is 8 meter long. So you can clearly see this is 6 meter. So as easy as this, if you understand the concept, you can easily do it. So this was again a very easy. So see, now we are into the achiever section of the question part where we have to score high marks to solve. I'll suggest whenever you go for the exam. So in exam situation, you have to solve first achiever section first, then it will be more handy. And if you do it very nicely, you can fetch easily good marks. So now you see which of the following has the maximum shaded area. So if you cover this one like this, so see what is the area here? 16 plus 10 into 1 because it is a rectangle, 8 into 2, 16 plus 10 into 1. So here how much you got? 26 meter square. So we are going to divide into equal parts and we are going to do it. So let's do this one. So this comes 12 into 2 plus this one is easy. This one is 9 into 1. And then we are left with this part which you have to find out, right? So when you go to this part, you see from here to here is 10. This is 2, that's is 3. So this one is how much? 10 minus 3, that's give you 7. Now you have to calculate, we have calculated this part, this part. So this is 9, this is 7.5. Remaining is how much? 1.5. Calculate 24 plus 9 plus 7 times 1.5 gives you 10.5. That's give you 43.5 meter square, right? Now last one, which of the following has maximum shaded area? You have to find out. So shaded area, so we have to calculate this part. So total area is how much? You can calculate 12 into 9. So that is 108. Now minus this part, then you can calculate the shaded part. So 7.5 into 7.5 into this part from here to here, because this is 7.5, here to here is how much? 12 minus 2, 10. So this gives you 75. Subtract. So you can see B is the answer because you are getting the maximum area here. So the question was big but lengthy, but it was easy when you go step by step and follow the method. So hope you enjoyed it. Let's go to the next question. So when you go to this question, the perimeter of a regular hexagon outside 2 meter, suppose you consider a hexagon. So this may be considered as a hexagon. I'm not able to draw it very perfectly. So if this is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, then perimeter is 12 meter. This is correct. If the side of a square floor is 9 meter, suppose you have a square floor and this is 9 meter. So area of carpet will be what? 81 meter square. This would be the answer. So this is wrong. Similarly, a square and rectangle can have same perimeter. So this is also, this can be true because when a square and rectangle can have same perimeter, is it possible? So let's go to the next question. So easily you can see this statement is true, this is true, and this is true. So hope you all understand. Let's go to the next question. Question number 28. Priya bent a plastic wire to form the given figure. So they have bent it into this. It is made up of 4 squares. So 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 equilateral triangle. You have to find the length of the wire. Just see carefully. Is it again easy? See, if you see carefully, so this is the length of the wire, right? And how many length of it is given? Figure is made of 4 square and 4 equilateral triangle. So if this is a square, that means equilateral triangle has the same length as that of the square. So suppose this is A, this is A, this is A, this is A, then 4A equal to 20. That means my A equal to how much? 5. Now length of the wire will be what? Just the outer boundary. Just see. So when you consider the outer boundary or the perimeter, so 2. So see, just like this, you can calculate easily 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. And then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20A will be how much? 5 times 20, that's give you 100. So 100 centimeter will be the answer. This way you can calculate it very, very fast, and hope you understand the concept of the perimeter very well. Let's go to the next question. So even you see the scholar section or the achiever section questions are not tough if you understand the concept. So now this is again a very, very straightforward question. Just see. So this is what they have given. They have given a rectangle, right? And now you can see this is given as area is given as 300 centimeter square and length is given as 25 centimeter. So breadth will be what? 300 divided by 25. So 4. So this will be 12. So you can see P can be 12. Now perimeter is what? Perimeter Q will be 2 times length plus breadth. So that is 2 times length is how much? 25 plus 12. So if you calculate 2 times 37, this give you 70. So either A or either C. Now let's go back to the part B of this question. So now another question is here where the length of the rectangle is given as 18 centimeter. Breadth is B centimeter, suppose. Area is S and perimeter is 66. Area is S, so S will be how much? Not known. Perimeter is not known. Okay. So now you see 18 into R equal to S. This is one relation. And next relation will be what? 18 plus R times 2 equal to 66. So we can calculate R. So 18 plus R equal to 33. So R will be how much? 33 minus 18, right? Which gives you how much? 15 centimeter. So R will be 15. So you can see both the options R is 15. Okay, that means we have to calculate S as well. So S is what? Area. So 15 times 18 will give you the area. So 15 times 18 is how much? 270. So 270 centimeter square will be the area. So how much you got? What will be the answer for this question? You got C, because 12, 74, 15 was okay, but here it was 207. Very close options they will give, even you cannot guess it. So you have to be very thorough with the concept, then only you can solve the questions. Take a note and let's go to the next. See, if you see this question, then it is given figure P is made up of 6 identical square. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, see, if you try to assume like we are completing this, okay, just I'm trying to make you imagine what is happening actually. See, you can see this side and this side makes a complete square. So can I say that this is a complete square because this side, this side, this side all complete a square. So see, very clearly you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is made of 12 equal parts. Suppose 12x part, that is 240. So x is how much? 20. Did you understand this part? That this make you understand x is equal to 20. So see this part and this part, and then this part and this part, just complete the square. So total is 20, right? Now perimeter of cube, just see similarly 1, 2, this and this will 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this and this will be 8, 9 and 10. So 10 will be how much? Perimeter will be 20 times 10, that's give you how much? 200 centimeter. So you see the questions were very, very interesting, and you can solve the question with very, very ease if your logics are very, very sound. So please subscribe to your please subscribe to our channel, and just stay with tuned to us. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.